Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of August 16th, 2026. It is a general collective reading. So as the messages come through, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And with all of that said now, let's begin tapping into the Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming for the week of August 16th, 2026? What do they not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming? Clout hungry. And at the bottom of the deck, we have threatening. Okay. Why is this something you do not see coming this week? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I have to say something, and I'm really not cross-watcher friendly. I can't wait for this energy to be out of your energy. Because I love the Sagittarius collective. You're my opposite sign. I'm a Gemini here. You're my North Node. And I feel terrible that for like the last 6 months, I have been reading this very heavy energy in your readings. Like I just want the Sagittarius collective to be happy again. Like I don't know what happened to you guys in 2026. Tell me more about this clout hungry. I just feel so weighted down right now, and I can only imagine what you're going through with this person or these people. Why is clout hungry something that Sagittarius does not see coming this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. The situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. 10 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 5 of Wands. Why do you keep coming up in their readings? I don't understand. All right. I'm speaking to the cards, to the energy, as if it could talk back to me. Knight of Wands. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Lovers. You're clout hungry this week. Oh my God. Okay. Let me get a couple more cards on the table. The Hanged Man. One more shuffle. Thank you. Clarified by the Death card, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. One more shuffle. Thank you. Clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, and Justice. Why is Justice here for Sagittarius? 8 of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. 8 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, the Strength card. I feel like you're dealing with a tyrant here, okay? I have the Threatening card, intimidated, threatened, bothered. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is always causing conflict in your life, or triangulating you, or putting you in competition. And it could be a bad boss, okay? It could be a toxic paternal or maternal figure, like a toxic parent, okay? I just feel like this person, it's almost like they make it their job to make your life stressful. Or if you would look at it that way. I think there's something going on with this person, maybe psychologically. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But I see you here this week. You're clout hungry. The clout hungry card says anything, does anything, makes shit up. That's you. Do you know why that's you? Because you know that this person's time in your life is over. And I feel like you're just going along to get along until you can finally end it with this person. So I don't know who this is. Maybe it's a bad boss. And this week you're like just wearing a smile on your face because you know you either have another job opportunity or you are actively seeking a new job opportunity. You know, it's a family member where you got to tolerate them this week, but you know that it's only a matter of time that the event is over, or you get to go home, or they're going to get on a plane and go back where they came from. There's something like that. I mean, it's possible that Justice card, this is someone you're married to and you're just biding your time again until you file for divorce. There's something, and it could be like with a neighbor. Maybe you have an issue with neighbors here, you know, and you're like, yeah, I'm just going to put up with you because you know, internal to you, you're going to relocate, or you're putting the house up for sale. So I see you here. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. You've made the choice that you are going to take action to end this connection. You're like, I'm done. This is I'm done. This is your choice you're making based on their past behavior. You know it's done, but you can't end it today. The Death card, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. As much as you would like to close out this connection today, it's like, I can't. Hangman, it's suspended. But Wheel of Fortune, I can't wait, because in the opportune time, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I'm taking my time, my love, my money, my talent, whatever it is here that you've been giving this person, and I'm putting it into something new, new direction, new start. Justice, clarified by Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun. I feel like you're biding your time. You can't wait until you are done with this person. And it's taking you a lot of strength this week to grit your teeth while you text with them or you communicate with them. Maybe you live with them in the same house. I don't know. You go to work. I just see you here. You're going to say anything or do anything this week to make this person think like everything is fine. What is this person's problem? I thought it was the Eight of Wands. It's the Ten of Wands. So they make this connection with you difficult. What is this person's issue? 3 cards, please. One more shuffle. NC, like Nancy, Charlie. So NCCN. I don't know. Maybe that's their initials, your initials. I don't know. North Carolina. Maybe live in North Carolina. I don't know. Only take that if it resonates. What's this person's issues? 7 of Cups, the Tower, and the 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. What is this person's issue? They're confused. They're destructive. They have destructive thoughts. They have a I don't know why I keep hearing destructive. They have a destructive pattern or way about them, and it's been persistent in their life. 7 of Pentacles. This person has been showing up this way for probably the last 7 years. They're destructive. They blame other situations, environments, or connections for their behavior. Is someone who does not take ownership for what they do or the way they treat people. It's always someone else's fault. They yell at you, it's because they had a bad day at work, or they yell at you, it's because someone else in the office pissed them off. They yell at you because one of your siblings got them upset earlier in the day. This person is destructive. Destructive thoughts and destructive actions. And they make your life difficult. Anything else you need to know about, anything else Sagittarius needs to know about their interaction with this person this week? Yeah. Tell me more about the interaction. I feel like you're biding your time. One more shuffle. Thank you. 4 Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. I think you're biding your time. I think you're going to go along to get along this week. I don't think you're causing any fights. I don't think you're being dramatic. Anything else you need to know about this person this week? It's like any day now that the divorce is over, or I'm moving out, or I'm getting another job. I feel you want no conflict this week. This person has emotionally dysregulated you in the past, and you're not looking to get, to have your blood pressure raised this week. It's like, whatever interaction you have, it's like, it's all right. It's only a matter of time till you're no longer in my life. So anything else? What is this person doing this week? Can we go a layer deeper, please? Layer deeper. One more shuffle. Thank you. What else are they doing this week? Phoenix, 6 of Swords, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Phoenix, 6 of Swords. This person might make an impulsive decision this week to go away, to travel, to purchase a vehicle. This person, if the two of you have had issues this week, they're acting like everything's fine. Meanwhile, you're like, I can't wait till I leave this job. I can't wait till I file for a divorce. That, if it's not your reading, don't take it. But I'm reading for Sagittarius. We're like, it's only a matter of time. I don't have to deal with you anymore, because you're seeing the, I'm not a doctor, I can't say bipolar, but you're seeing the shift in attitude, where they're very destructive and mean or cruel, or they make your life difficult. And then the next, it's like, hey, let's go away for the weekend. Or can I buy you lunch? Or do you want to go out on a date? Like, there's a mood shift. You're noticing a mood shift. And it's making you realize this person's a little unstable. Judgment, King of Wands, King of Swords. I think you're seeing this person clearly, and your judgment here this week anyway seems to be, I'm just going to lay low, get along to, go along to get along until I no longer have to deal with this person. So they seem to be erratic this week, moving quickly, pretending whatever issues you had with them didn't exist. Yeah, this is someone who does not know how to take responsibility for their words or their actions when they hurt people or they insult people. 3 cards of advice here for you. I want to get you 2 sets for this. It's like you're waiting to make an exit. One more shuffle. Thank you. Waiting to make an exit. 7 of Pentacles, waiting. 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. You are waiting till you can leave this person behind, Fool card, and have a new beginning without them. All 3 came out in the upright. You are disappointed in this person. You could feel some heartbreak. Maybe it's a connection you didn't want to leave behind. Maybe you love the job, but this is just a jerk of the owner, the company owner. And you're like, I love my job. I don't want to leave, my coworkers, but I can't deal with this person anymore. So I just feel, in terms of advice, just wait it out. Okay, if that's what you're doing, if you have some plan here to leave this person behind, it's just telling you to be patient. You will eventually get your harvest or your opportunity to depart. 3 cards of advice here on how to deal with them this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. How to deal with them this week. 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords. There's no need to communicate how unhappy you are with them. Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's no need here for you, because this is your advice. Oh, look at that, right behind that. Ace of Pentacles and 6 of Wands in the reverse. There's no need, 2 of Swords, for you to say anything, to get into it with this person about their erratic behavior, their mood swings, stagnation, the stop and go, the in and out, energy from them, the false start. They could be in their ego. There's no reason to have this discussion. If your plan this week is to move on and move towards better, which I see you doing, then this week, yeah, by all means, just kind of keep the peace if you can, without it compromising, without you compromising yourself or your peace or your sanity too much. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it. I saw the 8 of Cups. So yeah, you're biding your time till you move on. And I don't blame you. I can't wait till this person's no longer in your energy. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy, Sagittarius. And I think you have something or someone really great kind of waiting for you. But that is what I have for you. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.